So, as many of you guys know, I hate making videos like this. I always try to be relatively positive. I always feel like it's better to share a positive message than it is to just tear into something over and over again and be super negative and bitter all the time. But I kinda can't help it with this one specific aspect, because Super Smash Bros. Is a series that's very important to me. As a lot of you know, I have a tattoo of the Smash Bros. Logo, so it's pretty important to me. It's something that I've pretty much built my channel's branding around, and it's something I highly focus on, and I play all the time, and I love it. Down to the core of my fiber of my being, I love Smash Bros. Ultimate is amazing, and it is still my game of the year, but this one aspect of the game is just fundamentally flawed and broken and just does not work, and that is the online. The online in Smash Ultimate, I'm going to go on record as saying, is the worst AAA online I've ever experienced. For its time, I guess you could argue that technically Brawl was worse or whatever, but no, this is unacceptable. It's been patched numerous times, and it is still in a complete state of it's in shambles, honestly. And there's a lot of things that need to be worked on and changed to make it even halfway okay. We're gonna kind of talk about, the reasons why it's such a dumpster fire, and why I think that it is the worst online of any AAA game. So the first is the obvious, right? The Switch, by default, is a device that can be played anywhere, including at a McDonald's with horrible Wi-Fi, as Zero has proven. And as such, you get a lot of really low quality matches. Even if you're plugged in, wired, LAN at home plugged into a TV, you're always gonna get, little 8-year-old Johnny, playing, at his school parking lot with his hotspot, So there's gonna be some really bad quality of matches. There's really nothing you can do to combat that environment. That's just a given with the Switch, and that permeates in every multiplayer game that's out there. If you try to play any game, the odds that you're gonna get a lower quality matchmaking experience is higher, just due to the fact that a lot of people are not playing in a secure environment at home, with a LAN cable in. A lot of these people are just playing over Wi-Fi at school, or, on their way home or something like that. Like, a lot of people are doing that, and just as such, it leads to some low quality matches. Now, that I can excuse if the overall matchmaking itself and the way that the game filters out, certain things is acceptable. You have that with a game like Mortal Kombat 11, where there's plenty of filters and plenty of ways to get, better quality matchmaking. But then you have the actual matchmaking with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and when I say this is garbage, I need to elaborate, because this is going to be the meat of the video here. The matchmaking in this game, I think, is one of the worst I've ever seen. Now, essentially how this game's matchmaking works is there are no, playlists you enter, there's no rule set changing, things like before, like with For Glory or For Fun, that had, focused points, focused, so I could say, hey, I only want to play 1v1s, I only want to play with a bunch of random people items. You get all of it at once. There's no way to mandate any kind of rule set. And there's also no ranked and unranked, which means every match you play online, through the matchmaking that is, not arenas, but every match you play online will affect your GSP and your rank. So when your online rank is at stake, even in Elite Smash, all this stuff is still permeated there. But when your rank is at stake, and you have no filtering options, no way to mandate, mandate which people you're getting, matched up against, no way to, choose which game type you're playing. Like, I could be playing Elite Smash, my rank is on the line, and I can get a game where somebody has, a bunch of illegal stages with all items turned on at super crazy high spawn rates with one stock and Final Smash meter, all this stuff. You can get all that stuff in Elite Smash, and it'll affect your rank. that's terrible for a lot of reasons, because one, you don't want your official rank to go down just because somebody summoned in a Rathalos out of a Pokeball, or, no, he doesn't come out of Pokeballs, he's an assist trophy, but you get what I'm saying. Because somebody just used a cheap item and boom, you just lost Elite Smash because you just got item to death. Or people who run super gimmicky setups knowing that, hey, every couple games they're gonna get their preferred rule set, and like the 1-up lives and like all the kind of crazy stuff like that. Like that kind of stuff is in the game and it affects your ranking, and that is garbage. That is garbage. I don't know why they got rid of the ranked and unranked playlists. I don't know why they don't let us filter out, Wi-Fi players, or filter out, people with certain level connections. I don't know why they insist on having this fundamentally broken matchmaking experience. I don't play this game online because it's not fun. It's not an enjoyable online experience. I only play in arenas or local, because going and actually matchmaking and playing this game is not only a chore, it is not a fun experience, because I'm not playing the way I want to play. I don't want to play with items. I don't want to play 4-player smashes. I don't want to play on freaking, all these other, crazy stages when I'm playing in an online setting. Yeah, sure, when I'm playing, just locally with my family or whatever, sure, I'll mess around in 4-player Smash. Sure, we'll turn items on and, we'll do fun stuff like that. That's just having fun, right? But when I'm playing in an online setting to level up my GSP and to get higher ranked on the game, I don't want to be playing in a bunch of situations that cause unfair balance. And I know that Nintendo doesn't take the competitive community of Smash all that seriously. I know they have official tournaments with items on and official tournaments with all this stuff. So I know that the reason they're doing this is just to try and get, the matchmaking pools all together, and you play what you play and whatever. And they've tried to prioritize certain things in the settings, but you're still going to be getting, I'd say it's a coin flip, 50-50, whether you get a full 4-player Smash or with items on or anything. Like, there's just no consistency, no guarantees, and in a matchmaking system like this, that is not good at all. So yeah, all in all, Smash Ultimate is amazing, right? It is a great game. It's a true testament to Nintendo and all their work that they can do, and Sakurai and his whole team did an excellent job. But this is the one thing where I really, really think that they took a huge step back. Smash 4 was not perfect by any means, but at least the online was functional, and even that had its own, people memed the hell out of Smash 4 online. So I think the best way to fix this is to completely gut the system we have, go back to the drawing board, and just do it again. That's gonna suck, but maybe they can do it in the 4.0 or 5.0 or 10.0 update or whatever. I think that there's just so many staple features we need in this game, in this online setting, to make it work. First, the way GSP works is not great, so they should probably deal with that first. We should have an actual separate ranking system in the game where, it's just different. Not the GSP is not good. People were saying that since the beginning. The way GSP works in this game is just not fun. We also need separate playlists. Bring back For Fun and For Glory. Put all items and all that stuff in For Fun, and have For Glory just be the 1v1s. 1v1s on legal stages, or on FD and Omega and FD stages. Omega and Battlefield stages only, things like that. That kind of stuff should have its own playlist for people who just want that environment. Have that be the ranked playlist where you're, getting, you're getting, points or rank points or, whatever. Even if they implement some kind of ELO system, that'd be great. GSP, just as it works now, is just not good. I'm not going to sit and talk about GSP because that'd be another 10-minute, rant, but I'm trying to keep this as short as possible, so we're going to save that for another day. But, things like that. And then, you can still have your arena battles, and arena battles are pretty fun the way they are. I'd make a couple of tweaks to how they work, but all in all, I think arena matches are fine, they're functional, and it is a good way to play with your friends online. Those can stay unranked how they are now, but, just how it's set up, the matchmaking system in this game, none of it is fun. And in a game that is so fun, to have something that's so unfun really takes a lot of the wind out the sails. So let me know how you guys feel about Smash Ultimates Online. As you can tell, I'm not a fan. Let me know what you guys think and how you would fix it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Stay classy. Peace.